you. Just yet. Let's use this thing. Yeah. It's like, what the heck? Here. You are the new Olive. Pass the name on to another green-haired man. Olive. Why would you do this? Yeah, we'll try to... Really weird name. That was it? Okay. Go figure it'd be the very strange name. I don't know if I brute forced that a little bit. If it was supposed to be like very solvable, whose name it was. But Inkapia was not the answer I came to. Oh well, welcome back to Wild Arms 3. I did business off screen. Everyone's got their normal names because I'm like that. Everyone's also full vitality at least, hooray. I also, yeah, shuffled these Arcana a bit. Maybe I'll shuffle them some more, depending. Who could really know? Who even knows? Yeah. Yeah. I also looked up some more stuff, just kind of online. Got some basics in. See if I remember any of it. But hey, I'm a little more knowledgeable about the game right now. Yeah, some of it I feel like is forbidden knowledge, because, you know, I was looking at like a list of Arcana, like, what does this weirdly worded one do? And it's like, oh, I don't want to see the list of, like, all the abilities. I want some surprises. Either way, what does this say? There's a note written on the whiteboard that's barely legible. You're telling me. To the person using the radar. Once you're done, please return it to the locker. I would like to use it next to find my ID card. Uh-huh. Yeah, it just blinks at stuff you can interact with, apparently. Like, I'll probably, unless I forget, I'll put in like a little video showing what I did beforehand. Yeah, weird stuff blinks. Some animals and stuff. Dragon fossil, which is neat, which what I need. Yeah, in my studying, I learned that the Sandcraft, we're going to be getting that as part of the story. So no need to worry about backtracking. Underneath the crust of Filgaia lies a network of ley lines, which act as blood vessels to supply life energy to the planet. Atop these ley lines lie a geologic stratum, strong points, called ley points. It is interesting to note that many guardian shrines can be found atop of ley points. Yeah. Not only do ley lines circulate the life energy of the planet, it is also assumed that they connect to the ley points to amplify the energy mutually. In this sense, the ley lines and ley points are similar to blood vessels and organs in a living organisms. Lovely. This comparison paved the way for the Filgaia theory, which views the planet as one single life entity. Very mysterious. Alright, hold on. Yes, it does let me know there's some treasure here. I love to see it. Magic cleanser. Call whistle. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Magic cleanser. We have some of this. This cures bronze. Yay. And call whistle, which brings us to our horse. That was nice because, yeah, I did backtracking. I went back to those older towns so I could rename and stuff. At the moment, backtracking is not easy. You have to go back through, like, that sand canal, and you had to summon the horses again so you could get across, like, this one little ditch. So maybe it wasn't a good idea on my part to backtrack, but I sure did. And I paid for it. So I'm glad we got those whistles, because, yeah, able to do that in the future, whatever we need to do. What's this? Luck is a part of skill. Tell me more. Sealed by magic! Well, I do have like 2 duplicators. Please tell me more. Some may boast about physical strength, and some may boast about magic. But how many of you boast about luck? How many of you out there on the battlefield take luck seriously? Well, let me tell you this. That powerful one-timer, the critical hit, and the ever-so-handy defender, these skills are activated by chance and governed by luck. And what about those death blows and various status elements the enemies throw at you? These can actually be prevented by skills and luck. And the booby-trapped treasure chest you get after winning a battle, the chances of you successfully defusing it also depends on luck. It can be said that almost every action you take in battle is affected by luck. Having read this, I hope you take luck more seriously from now on. If you do, there's no doubt you'll emerge victorious in a wasteland. Yeah, you ever read a word like enough times that it doesn't look like a word anymore? Luck. Anyway, I did learn that actually. Yeah, we haven't been paying attention to luck. Like luck, good, normal, normal, normal. That does like affect stuff, like the treasure chests and critical hits. I thought maybe it affected something else, but hey, we learned from this book either way. No online guides needed in the beginning. The progenitors of the human race are said to have arrived on this planet long ago on a ship that soars the heavens. However, there is no mention of where our forefathers came from. Without any absolute evidence backing up this folklore, many have come to view it as a mere fairy tale. On the other hand, there are those who take the folklore seriously, citing the fact that the human race seems to appear in history overnight. I strongly believe that solving the mystery of the ship that soars the heavens will one day shed light as to the true origin of the human race. We got like a RimWorld sort of a thing. I really like the lore in RimWorld. Hey, I didn't even found it. I really like the lore in RimWorld where it's like faster than light travel has not been invented. So they're just kind of sending out these colony ships with people in like hyperfreeze or whatever. So it's like time doesn't really advance because technology from the from Earth doesn't like keep up with them. No one's coming up and updating them. It's interesting stuff. Piece of experimental record just stored in the main console. I would love to display it on the screen. The experimental record Danger was damaged. Oh. By piecing some of the words together, it seems to have something to do with environmental data and simulation patterns dating back 1,000 years ago. It appears the scientists were trying to revitalize or transform the environment artificially. So I guess there's a theory. If this is... Well, yeah, can you see anything about it? I didn't even mean to do this, but hey. I also remember to pull down R2, press X. You can look at stuff. This is in like Virginia's tutorial. But there's a theory. If Filgaia is a different planet, if this is not like an alternate Earth or something, maybe these people came from Earth in like ships that don't have faster than light travel, sometime like way far in the future, and they're just kind of separated from Earth in technology and news and whatever. I don't know. Restricted entry, you must present your ID card. Check it out. I found it. Access granted. Thank you very much. Another elevator. Oh yeah, something that I did mention and I did theorize about, but I kind of threw away and forgot immediately, is you totally can use summons in battle. And you can totally earn experience with them. The more you use them, the stronger they get. That's like actually a thing. I kind of like theorized it earlier and did nothing about it. So that's the thing. Gala. I'm not actually going to save with the Gamel coin because we haven't encountered any monsters. I only just started. It's fine. An adult mag catches your eye. Would you like to look at it? This isn't sealed by magic. Yeah, I guess I'll use a duplicator. Get at this adult mag. You're not mature enough. Too stimulating for those under 18. Is this... Please. No. Can Jet not look at it? Is he under 18? Virginia, would you like to look at the adult mag? Are you under 18? You might be. Clive is definitely over 18. Tell me about this. No. Is this literally just like hey kids, you tried to find an adult mag. You tried to unseal it with magic. Did you come back here later to see it? Well, I'm sorry. How weird. Duran's diary, tell me more. She came by again last night. Whenever I'm lost in my labyrinth of contemplation, she reaches out for her tiny hands. Who is she? Actually, it may be wrong to define her as a real person. As long as I don't tie myself down with logic, she's just she. I'm at a point where I can't live without her anymore. I can't continue my research without her. I can't concentrate. I want to know more about her. I'm more interested in her than I am learning the mechanics of the generator. What does it mean? I have a theory, but I don't want to talk about it because I do feel like I've been spoiled a little bit. Like, it is a thing I think you can come to a natural conclusion about, so I'm not that worried about it. But I don't know. Tell me more about this. It was damaged. Yeah. Yeah, that was the exact same dialogue from before, I believe. Are we sure we're on a different floor? I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different floor. Treasure. Can you believe it? I wonder if these would detect fakes. Nope, actually. That's really good timing for me to ask that. Hey, we got enemies. Bad guys. So yeah, everyone's stats are a little different. Everyone has kind of different abilities. I gave, yeah, Virginia the Earth Arcana and the Water Arcana, I guess. Partially because of their stats, which I can't look at right now. But like, yeah, she was still very weak when I took everything off. And she's pretty good at magic, and I gave different stuff to Gallows, so, you know, spreading it out. We already know what these are, though, so who cares? Wait, do we know if they're weak to anything? Yeah, they're probably not. Alright, well, anyway, we could do that. I won't worry about that, though. Jet, I guess I gave him the fire. I believe the fire... I don't remember what the fire might have done. Oh well, go ahead and attack. Gallows, I gave him the 2 new ones. Partially because, like, you know, get that FP reduced on one of them. And because he can use extension, so he can use all these, like, weird abilities on everyone at once. Like Reflect especially. So it seemed like a nice thing to have. Do you know what I mean? We'll try putting a Mimic to sleep, but I don't know. Clive, I gave him Wind. I think in particular this is because he was the slowest member, and Wind will help speed him up a bit. I believe that's why I did that. Anyway, got that critical, baby. Virginia with that good luck. Gimmick hand. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, Clive is almost dead. Counterattack, baby. Now that he's got more ammo in his gun, counterattack isn't such a weird, awful idea for him. Hey, it did work. Check that out. I guess in addition to the stats, a reason to have Virginia with the heal is she moves really fast, so she can heal anyone who needs it, like, ASAP. So that's nice. Oh, I did learn something. Accelerator? Like, in addition to letting Jet move at the beginning of the turn, I think when he uses it, the enemy's defense is ignored. So, you know, that's nice to figure out later rather than sooner, I guess. Oh well. 5. I'd rather you didn't heal. We got stuff to deal with if you do die. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I'm gonna play a little risky with you. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Please forgive me. But the other one is asleep. And so it should be fine. Clive, I'm sorry. I know you have like a wife and daughter, apparently. But it's not my fault you're out here adventuring and not taking care of them, okay? Please understand. We'll just shoot. I don't know if Virginia's heal did like less than Gallows did, but I'm sure, especially not having like all the Arcana on her or whatever, I'm sure her magic is a little weaker than his. Oh, yeah, the experience bonus rate. So every time one of your abilities triggers in a battle, like the personal skills, like, you know, Dark Ward or the counter attack, that actually adds 0.1 to like your experience modifier. Holy on. So that's why sometimes experience are a little weird. It's them actually like showcasing their battle like abilities and getting stronger. So that's the thing. It's very interesting. What's this? Belongs to a researcher named Pete. Can I look at it? No. What is this? Personal skill that nullifies bronze. Okay, well that's fine. That's good and fine and dandy. Is there anyone here I'd worry about that with? Yeah, no one here is bronze. I don't believe. Is that bronze? That's glass. That's glass. Well, 5, 6, 5, 10. Give it to Jet or Clive, I'd say. We'll give it to Jet. Or should I say Fiery Rage? Yeah, Yeah, he's already got 2 actually, which is interesting. But whatever, he's got nothing else really going on, so go ahead. You can have that. And then probably go ahead and reset. I imagine it gave it to us for a reason. Have some bronze. Probably protect against some stuff. Enjoy your critical hit. Let's go for this one mostly. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you know, having knowledge, like it's like power or something. I feel like I know a little bit more what I'm doing, maybe. Like we can definitely rearrange our skills later on. Oh, more reading to do. Alright, it is an observatory. Beyond oblivion. Demi-humans may look and think like humans, but they are different. Demi-humans, called elves, are said to have once existed on Filgaia. These elves are said to have fought off the demons using the power of guardians. Originally, the elves were a peaceful race, but led by the blacksmith warrior Vasim, they fought to save the planet. Other men who were said to have been revered on an epitaph are Fulcanelli, who performed the secret ceremony, and Blavatsky, who had insight about Filgaia. After the end of this bitter war, the elves had vanished, and no one has heard from them again. According to one theory, since the elves were closely tied with nature, they are believed to have died off from the decay of the planet. Are the elves extinct? No one knows for sure. The demi-humans, elves, have long been forgotten in the pages of history. Perhaps we will remember them when this planet returns to Vergia. When the planet gets better, we'll see him again? Formerly known as the Chak. Have we heard that word before? At the end of the Great War gave birth to the fundamentalism of nature, Beskar. Secret ceremonies were held using the power of guardians, and 2 sects of Beskar were established. One is a religious group for those who had nowhere to turn to, and the other is restorers of the decayed environment. Shortly after the flames of war had died out, it is said that Beskars tried to rejuvenate Filgaia through the use of guardians. Guardians, which were considered to be the power that sustains the world, were attempting to do just that. The Beskars were said to have set up Chaks, a structure signifying the belief in guardians, over the lay points. Oh, that's right, the Chaks, that's right. These Chaks were used to suppress the expansion of the wasteland and at the same time amplify the Guardians' powers while supplying energy to the world. However, the spreading of the wasteland was more severe than expected, and the Chaks only worked to delay the decay instead of revitalizing the environment. These Chaks later became referred to as Guardian Shrines and play a ceremonial role today. The rejuvenation of Filgaia would have to find a new, different approach. Oh man, tell me more about artifacts over memories. Artifacts left behind from the Great War brought about a new power to the human race. Machines capable of activation through the use of will as an extension of oneself. Artifacts from ruins. Memories. Do you see that? ARM. Otherwise known as ARMS. Today, ARMS commonly refer to portable machine weaponry, but originally it encompasses the technology used to make them. To this day, no one knows who these memories belong to, but the fact remains that we have come to depend on its powers. Which is the kind of the weird idea. It's like, do guns exist? Or is everyone using an arm if we see them with a gun? Who could say, but arms are special. And I don't remember if I've mentioned this already, but ARM like stands for something different in every Wild Arms game. So, who knows? Something to do with the guns usually, I think. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, what's up? Without any windows and so many machines humming loudly 24/7, I'm surprised the scientists didn't go insane. A little sensitive to it, huh? What if, like, we just got in a battle in the middle of this, like, oh no, it's just Virginia. Implementation of the sample completed on time, adjusting time schedule by 02. Everything is proceeding smoothly. This project was feared to be blasphemy against divine nature, but the favorable progress helps to ease our collective conscience. This is a significant leap forward to the theory. The outcome will be proven once the project begins to take shape. Adam Cadman is about to be born. Okay. Well, hey, how do you feel about this? It wasn't my imagination after all. I know this place. But why? You wanna look at this one? Will the 7 of us earn a place in history as the creators or as immoral sinners? that will all depend on the completion of the sample. The 7 of us have come this far so that we can deliver another tomorrow for the planet. Okay. Hey, Jet. Oh, Virginia, the data inside these machines are still active. Uh-huh. Can I look at this one? I'm not ready to install the newest Windows feature update. Get out of here. The experimental record data was damaged. It appears scientists are studying the formation of life from the ley lines. The data sample of the planet seems to have been constructed, but no further details are available. Right, tell me about this one. Son, my only regret is that I was unable to show you a world full of verdure. But wait, I will overlap the new world formation onto your figure. A new life, a life that must carry the burden for generations. Adam Cadman, you are our only hope. Guide this Filgaia so that it will once again be filled with greenery. You are the world's hope. I am counting on you for all children of this planet. Ooh, I got little goosebumps. Hey, does this one work? Nah, we don't care about that one. We skip over this one? No, not even. Virginia. What are we looking at? Tell me more. Yeah, maybe we just talk to people again. How do you feel, Jet? It's not like I understand why I know this, but... tell us more. What are you doing? There, it opened. A secret door? But how did you find it? Surely it wasn't obvious. I don't know why, but I think I know this place. Actually, it's more like my body remembers it. Do you think this place might have something to do with your lost memories? Who knows? But the fact is, I seem to faintly remember this place. Waving water, reflections of light, people in white lab coats. I wasn't alone then. Oh no. Do not try to recall everything at once. It will be too overwhelming for you mentally and physically. There must be some kind of clue about his memories behind the secret door. Let's go find out. Oh baby. It's only right that Jet goes through here, huh? Zoosh. There's music though. Dang. Don't bother me with an encounter. We're having a special story moment. What's this? Enter password. I don't know. Is it my name? No. Okay. Well, what can we find over here? Yeah, I don't think I need to say much about what my theory on Jet is. I think it's becoming pretty clear. The Filgaia theory catches my eye. How can Filgaia possibly be a living planet? A theory that tries to answer this extremely simple yet difficult proposition is the Filgaia theory. In order for life forms to continue existing on Filgaia, it is necessary for the life form to regulate itself. Every species of life form work together as a single organism to control the planet's environment. Surprisingly, there have been cases of self-cleansing where foreign elements have been expelled. This function is very similar to ours. From a universal standpoint, Filgaia is regarded as a single life entity. Currently, the Filgaia theory is moving forward with systematization. By regarding the planet as a life form, there are also plans to heal or revitalize the environment. We look forward to providing the results of this research. And what about this? The guiding word. The guiding word is the magical password. The guiding word is my name and the key to open the gate. The guiding word will be lost in the sea of words if we rely on conventional wisdom. Lost in the sea of words if we rely on conventional wisdom. What does that mean? What about this? These experimental records, was damaged. Seems to have something to do with environmental data and simulation back 1,000 years ago. Revitalized transformed environment artificially. Alright, that's not new. Nothing on this scan. We can look at these, I guess. A giant cultivation device for organisms. Many tiny adjustment dials surround the pod. My stomach feels like it's going to fall out. My neck is getting stiff. I need to leave here now. Just that one you're interested in? Or he's not even looking at it anymore. Uh-oh. Ambushed by the men! I was starting to wonder if that's like actual story like encounter or something, because yikes. Alright, what are we gonna do about these bad boys? They're weak to light and they're resistant against everything else. Oh no! Well, we could shoot. We could probably shoot. We could probably use light. Maybe the last one, I don't know. And we could probably shoot. Oh yeah, another thing I was learning. I was just kind of looking at the character stats by myself. Apparently Gallows has one of the highest, if not the highest, attack stat. It's just that he also has like a horribly low accuracy rating. So like maybe because he uses a shotgun, like, you know, he could have like maybe up to like 5 hits at once or something, but he only has so many at once. Like maybe 8's a great hit, maybe there's different chances, I don't know. It's curious though. Hey, you can look at everyone's luck here, that's nice. No one has fantastic luck here, sadly. Who has poison resistance though? If only I could remember. I mean, we got healing gear anyway, it's fine. So we'll use someone with normal luck, and I guess great health, which would be Gallus in this case. That's a shame. And he is poisoned. So he was kind of the wrong choice, but oh well. We're good to heal it, no problem. That music though. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm doing like all the voice acting for something I'm pretty blind to, but like I have a good idea of what's happening. It's like, whew, I'm just getting those goosebumps, man. It's like, wow, stuff is happening. Well, can I go up here? Cause like, I'll take a look at some. Like, should I just try Filgaia? Filgaia. No. Someone's name. I don't remember the last name, but someone's name was Adam. I'll go look for a last name. Because I have a feeling that's what we're getting on, but like, I don't know, honestly. See, was it on one of these consoles? Adam Cadman. I'll try that. Whoosh. Get out of here, encounter. You've already ruined it. Like, I kind of wish there were no encounters here. Adam Cadman? Not even. Unless I happen to spell it wrong. Cadman. Look at how centered it is. Let's just try. Cadman. Alright, pretty sure I spelled that right. Let me go read some stuff again. Maybe I'll skip if it comes to it, but I hope that's not the case. Man. I put in the guiding word, not guiding word like it was intended. The book says the guiding word, not just guiding word. I'm not terribly happy about this. Anyway, if you're curious why I put in Njiro, that's supposedly Jet's last name, said in like the very beginning, like when we was first introduced to him in his prologue. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, but man. Well, I hope the sped up stuff was fine. Put that good music in there. Okay. And yeah, the guide I read to find that did quickly say, oh, save your game. I don't know if we're going to find a Gimli coin in the chest, but yeah, now seems as good a time as any. We're going to keep going. My timer here is on like 52 minutes, but I don't know how it's going to turn out in the playthrough, and we can't just stop here. We got stuff going on. Alright, let's read some more. The truth that gave birth to life. The many secret ceremonies stored inside the information library Hyades gave people the meanings of creating new life. Golem. This is said to mean unborn child. A steel machine that carries out orders in a detailed and precise fashion. Yes, it is a machine. However, not only does this mechanical golem carry out orders, it compares past memory and data to perform the most appropriate action. It has a will of its own. In fact, it is safe to say it is a life form with its own personality. It is not a life born from life, but a life born from truth. That is a golem. How close is this truth to God? Wavering wisdom? Its discovery was a coincidence. The first group of scientists, which later went on to form the first council, came into contact with the wisdom deep within a ruin. The ruin was named Mimir's Well, and was set up as a base of operation to analyze the wisdom. The wisdom was determined to be a crystallization of wisdom, dating all the way back to the Great War. Due to its advanced and dangerous nature, the wisdom was concluded to be technology of demons from folklore. This wisdom, or artifact left behind by demons, was accumulated and stored inside an emulator zone, a memory area similar to human memory. These can all be considered as memories left behind by demons. The scientists named the information library that existed inside this emulator zone Hyades. Hyades and the wisdom left behind were analyzed by the group of scientists for many years to come. Their goal was to utilize the power that once destroyed the planet to try and rejuvenate the planet. Wisdom is something that wavers. Its value and its use are not meant to be used in one place. Okay. That sounds like a lot of humbo jumbo. Whatever you're talking about, I don't want to hear it anymore. Now we got these men and their comic books. They're old enough to read comics, but we're not. And it upsets me very much. That did do damage. Now, last time I saw a guy use it, it did 0 damage. Like that. I don't know why. Maybe the book wasn't missing any HP. No, that was totally why, wasn't it? That's probably why. That was probably why. I'm just forgetful, that's all. Gallows! Clive! Snap out of it! There's actually only the 2 of them. Yeah, they'll use stuff anyway. We don't gotta worry about them. They can take care of themselves.
You see, I trained this AI myself. They can take care of each other.
Okay. Well, at least it's on the same guy this time. Just go ahead and pixie dust again if you want to. And the rest of you actually just need to finish him off. Okay, but that's the thing I learned recently. I don't think we saw it now because the AI is playing. But like, yeah, when they have an action, and like right above their bar, it says, cancelable. You can totally press like circle while that bar is up, and you can give them a new command, like have them do something else instead of what you originally planned. And that costs 25 FP to perform. Unless you have that special Arcana ability, which makes it free, so you can freely change someone's mind, like when their turn comes up in battle. It's pretty interesting. Something I wish I knew before, I guess, but you know. What's this? A photo. Okay. I have no idea who these people are, but why do I feel so uneasy? There's something about this picture. Can I take it? I would love to have it. I am not pressing it. Nobody wants this picture. They almost looked like the, some of the Schrodinger family? But like, if they had different hair or something? I don't know, probably not. What do you have to say? Piece of experimental records. The experimental record data was damaged. That's the same stuff. Okay, what do you got for me? Okay, the experimental record data was damaged. Something to do with the damage today and simulation 1,000 years ago. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hello? I mean, there's that, but... I stopped moving because I very lightly held down R2 and it was very confusing. Is there nothing else in here? Well, you know what? I think the game's expecting me... Yeah, I think this is my own fault. I wish I had more ETC, ECN, whatever you might want to call that. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna do something. We're gonna summon stuff. We've seen these. They're weak to everything but light, aren't they? Never mind, I guess. Yeah, you just. I forget. Maybe Charlotte should go ahead, actually. But definitely, we need to try summoning more. Because, yeah, that summons up your, MTC. I don't know, there's two very similarly named stuff like that. But it levels up your, like, summon gauge. It's not like, I don't believe it's like every individual summon levels up. It's just your ability to use summons more than once in a row levels up. So whatever that factor is, whatever we're growing with the growth egg, we can grow that if we finish enemies off with summons. So I need to take more of an effort to doing that. Good job leveling up, Cat. Hooray. Yeah, this is my own fault. I think what I need to do, obviously, put this together. Should tape it from behind, I think. Oh well. I finally found it. A clue to my dad's whereabouts. So Daddy was here. Would you mind telling us more? Yeah, maybe Clive knows him. Virginia began to recount the disappearance of her father 10 years ago. How her father flew into the wasteland, leaving her and her sick mother behind, never to be seen again. Many months of sorrow passed before she finally gave him up for dead. But the double pistols she wields and the techniques required to handle them are the only memories she has left of him. Although these memories are distant, they are close and familiar to her, even now. This doesn't prove whether he's alive today or not, but I was able to trace my father's steps after he left. I'm sure Mom would be happy to hear about this too. Can I take a look at that picture for a sec? What do you want? What about, is this man here your father? Wait, how did you know? Did I describe him to you before? Well? So you do know him. Please tell me everything you know about him, no matter how small. Well, that man, he's kind of like, mild man. But don't freak out. What? Yeah, understandably. Yo, you okay? That dirty-minded pervert of a father! I've come to grips with him leaving for me, but what about Mom? How could he do this to her? Well, yes, I might have been wrong for me to assume Daddy was dead, but if he was alive and well, I just wish he would have come home to see us. Hear me out, I haven't finished explaining yet. What I meant by that was... Ugh. Just the momentary gag and then it's serious again. What I wanted to say was that he's the one that raised me and taught me how to survive the wasteland. You've got it all wrong. He wasn't... Damn it, why am I the one pleading? I'm the one who doesn't have any. I know. I know my father wasn't like that. I was always a daddy's girl. I loved him so much. There's no way he could be such a person. I'm just so happy. So, Daddy was doing fine. I wish he would have told us himself. I wish I could have let Daddy know I'm doing fine too. Sorry to crash the party, whoever this is. Oh, it's... you? You're... How nice to see you again. I've come to pay you back for that time you completely ridiculed me. Well, that is my personal reason for being here, but actually, I'm here to carry out my duty. Work, work, work. So, you're here to command that big hunk of metal? Allow me to introduce you, a golem, which we bore from the wisdom of Hyades. Codename Divine Fortress. Asgard. I totally forgot he's already made an appearance. Asgard has evolved enormously from previous fighting machines. The Gemini circuit embedded in his chest allows him to record and assess any situation, enabling him to react accordingly by evolutionary analogism. Analogism, that's right. We already had that problem. A machine capable of correlating current situations with past data to calculate the best course of action. Impossible. But it exists, right here, right now. That's not all. The more Asgard fights, the more battle data he stores, which means he'll grow smarter after each battle. Amazing, isn't it? And that is why you have been selected as his first data specimen. Go, Asgard! Crush the target! Okay, Smash Bros. Alright, well, let's learn about this guy. Let's see, we should probably buff people. Well, analyze him right away, I guess. Because we can do that. Weakens vitality. Yeah, let's do that for sure. We could try sleeping him. We could potentially reflect. I mean, might as well try. Sleep worked so well in that Knight's battle. And enhanced evasion is probably a good idea for, I guess, yourself at this point. You don't have any, like, vitality. You couldn't heal much, actually. Something to keep in mind, I guess. Okay. He looks very menacing in this little profile. Just the red eyes glowing. No elements to notice. Big fist, iron fist. Yeah, baby. That's what we need. Fair, honestly. I understand how it is. Yeah, help yourself. Okay, so what do we do? Maybe, yeah, Virginia, it's your turn to be on healing duty, potentially, but possibly. And yeah, maybe we should give fire to someone else, because Devastate's a powerful move, but Jet, he truly is the weakest as far as just pure magic goes. How about you get some FP off him? Clive, how about... I guess, yeah, might as well buff everyone. Yay! Yeah, like, honestly, I'm already considering a rework of the Arcana. Like, Virginia probably doesn't need the heal. She's already got the Mystic ability, you know, heals everyone with the fruit. Give someone else healing, like when we need more healers or whatever, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, and actually Gallows has, like, at least 25 FP, so I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna switch. So Terra Roar has, yeah, that stuff on it. I'm gonna give it to Gallows. I'm gonna take one of these off. probably, I don't know, flash hit. Give that to Virginia. Alright, re-equip some personal skills. SOS Invisible. You don't need initiative. Yep. Dark and light can combine. Jet, do you want one? No poison. Yay. Alright, Gallows. Yeah, power cancel. You have that. So I'll try using it on you. Maybe at some point. You've got Defender. So that is why I wanted to put it with whatever Virginia's got now. The like damage cancel or whatever. But oh well. The reason I wanted to give this to Gallows right away is well, you could do whatever, I guess. Might as well heal again. Yeah. Jet, do your thing. Gallows, so what he can do, like, yeah, extension, he can just, yeah, shield everyone. That works really well for him, because he can just buff the entire party. Like, attacking every enemy at a time is pretty inconsistent, because they're not always, I don't know, bunched together like that. But the party always will be. So it's great to give him kind of the buff defense stuff. High power barrier. 0 damage. So it's definitely, yeah, something to consider with his innate ability. His force power is he can just do this and help everyone all at once. Like, it costs FP, but that's becoming less and less of an issue as they level up, so. And as I attack more with him, I guess? I don't know. So here, yeah, we probably don't need to do anything. Yeah, it's not weak to anything in particular as far as we can tell anyway. We could summon some more. We don't know how much health it's got. But yeah, it seems like a good idea for us to use him for buffs more often, I think. We can also use evasion on people. I don't remember who we've used it on already, actually, and it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Right, he's immune. Right, he's optimizing data. Maybe I should have done more than just shoot him, huh? Well, you live and learn. And you know what? I'm learning every day. Here, let's go ahead and just do this. Mystic Lucky card on everyone. Get a nice level up from him, maybe. Let's devastate him. Yeah. Gallows. Yeah, you couldn't really do much, actually. A regular tidal power, sure. Whatever you want to call it. Maybe you lower your magic defense, see what we can do about you. He really is just kind of dressed up like Nemesis. He really is rocking that Resident Evil vibe. Clive, why not summon? We need to summon more. I don't know if we're going to kill him. And as best as I can tell, that's the only way you actually get experience for the summon abilities or whatever. But we don't summon enough. Let's just give it a go. Okay. Well, hopefully that's just a physical one again. Well. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think we have the ability again. It's another one of those, like, Reflect is the correct ability to use here. I think we're, again, just kind of forgetting it. Because I had a confusing description. What was one supposed to do about it? You know what I mean? 45 damage. Actually, yeah, did that much past his barrier? That's pretty impressive. Okay, who has it? Clarence? Relieving abnormal status? Like, that's self-purification, though. Is that what we want? What do you got? Eraser. Restrictive magical effects from target. That's what I think I want to try. Well, he doesn't have the FP for it, though. So we're going to shuffle some stuff again. We are learning every single day. Give it to Jet. He's the only one who still has, like, FP. Like, he's not good at magic, but that's fine. We just need the effect to go through, right? Right. Yeah, we'll shuffle these more as we go, I guess. We'll figure it out. Gallows. Look at how healthy you are. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it all out later. We'll fix it. Whatever, you do that. So you, yeah, try erasing him then. See if you can get rid of that barrier. I'd like to put that on Virginia, honestly, if possible, because she moves first. Could Accelerator do that? And hope it works, I guess. Why not? Why not? Everyone go for it in that case. nerf their effect. But they're still invulnerable. Okay, that's not fantastic. And he's just learning from us. Maybe the best method for this fight is not to play. Well, maybe not. Like, yeah, he hit us, so is his barrier up? I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. It seems to be currently down. It was a weak strike there. But he currently seems vulnerable, so. Bam. And then maybe he'll put the barrier up again now? Oh no. I'm not sure how well this will work. Might as well have Jet use this while we seem to have an opening. See with Moonspark, we haven't seen that yet. I bet he's gonna put the shield up now, but hey. Okay. Well, let's see if it can do anything between this barrier or whatnot. Oh. She threw him at the moon and it missed. Or he missed the, I don't know how you'd say that. But yeah, let's try defending again then. Yeah, like optimize data, but what data is there for you to optimize? We're not attacking you right now. And maybe, oops, what am I doing there? What is this actually? Action turn? What? What is this? Oh man, I totally forgot this was a thing. Oh, holy cow. I totally forgot you can just like change their order in battle. Oh, that's so weird. Like, I bet that means they go very slowly. Like, you know, if Virginia has the highest reflex and she's going last, she's just going behind everyone with the slower reflexes. But wow, I forgot that was a thing. Is there... like, is there anything you can do here? Because I don't know if we're getting anywhere with this right now. Like, yeah, you need FP. Everyone... it might still be defending. Oh, they're just gonna make another barrier anyway, I suppose. See, I am worried about... oh, hold on, I'm gonna have everyone shoot again, because... does it go down immediately? I have the short-term memory. That doesn't exist, don't you know? Optimize data, yeah. Yeah, it puts up the barrier, then it optimizes data, and then we try again. So like 2 turns maybe? A turn and a half? Anyway, yeah, I'm now kind of worried about this episode going long. Because like, yeah, he's vulnerable now. Because according to my timer, I've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes. I think that's probably going to translate to like 45 minutes on YouTube right now, maybe. I don't know. Probably more. It's probably going to be a mega episode again. But that's just how it goes. That's just how we do it. Go ahead and do this. Jet, how about you go ahead and do this. Gallows, you didn't reload? No, we've just been shooting 3 turns in a row, haven't we? Like the fools we are. Alright, why don't you go ahead and... yeah, you don't even have any MTC, so you couldn't summon if you wanted to. Why don't you go ahead and lock on then? Man, that animation was pretty neat. And here's the barrier. How dare you be so rude and prolong this episode while I try to figure out what's going on. No, yeah, magic definitely does not work through it. We kind of already tested that. It's a wasted lock-on, but so it goes. Like, yeah, I wonder if Jet's, like, Accelerator would do more damage, because apparently it ignores defense. Would that work for this? Perchance? Perhaps? Seems, as people would say, you know? Alright, I believe now we can shoot him. Bam. Bam. Why don't you go ahead and summon? Bam. Okay, buddy. Alright. But yeah, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Anyway, yeah, let's see if this does some damage regardless. Zero damage. Yeah. So it goes. What is up? What is up? Is there something up here? Is there something up? Should I use a Gala card on you? I don't know. Let's earn some money for it. Assuming he doesn't block this. I'm gonna look carefully at these again, uh-huh. Yeah, clearance. I'm pretty sure this is just for the party members. I'll try using it when I can, but reflect Arcana text. It's not using Arcana. Precise Vitality, no. Pressure, no. Eyes, heal, analyze. Cremate, Devastate, Fragile, Revive, Feeble Mind, Sleep, Eraser. I tried using that already. Grab. I might as well try using it again, because what are we doing? We don't have anything we can use. Yeah, it's not gonna help. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Miss. Didn't that, like, quote unquote work before though? I don't even know. I don't know. He would be on. Fine. Let's just defend then. Oh, buddy. It's like reading a book. Like, I guess something to that effect. It's like, I feel very excited. We were getting deep into the plot. Things were getting very exciting. And then suddenly, nothing happened. And we have to deal with all this before we can, like, really uncover anything. Like what? Do I just not attack him right there? So, like, Virginia Taxi, quote, like, kind of immediately counters, but not really. Is that what we're doing? Here. What do you got? Like, not much, really. You should go ahead and defend, I guess. Like, Eraser. It just missed again, didn't it? There. Yeah, you go ahead and just defend. I'm gonna try decelerating him. Make him go slower. And I guess I just attacked with Clive. And that's probably not gonna mean anything. I assume not, anyway. I don't know, if we can get people to act before he just meaninglessly like defends. Okay, Virginia defend. Everyone defend again. Is he gonna put up the barrier still? Oh, Gallows did the thing. Did he? That's an Iron Fist. Alright. So he didn't try to put up a barrier this time. He just attacked us. Do we just need to wait for that before we attack him? Let's find out. Yeah, no. Just, go for it. maybe that's it. I mean, he attacked us again, but this is like 2 turns in a row we'd be attacking him for free then. So will this work? I'm not sure. Okay, it's self-purification. Relieving abnormal status. It's like healing poison or something, you know? I don't think that's gonna do it. Who wants Valiant? Who is feeling... Gallows, you're feeling a little hurt, but it's not gonna be much, honestly. Attack. Gallows. Attack. Clive. Attack. Alright, yeah, here's the barrier. So I'm not too surprised about that, honestly. Okay. Was I missing something? I don't know. Maybe we just had to attack him a whole bunch. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think we even put a dent in him. It's like an impenetrable fortress, but we've got to break through to keep going. Be on your guard. Something is beginning to swell from within him. Bring it on! What do you got? Back to battle with you? Uh-oh. And we died. Well, if it was an impossible fight, okay, but did it have to be so long and drawn out? I don't know. Wild Arms, you're toying with my heart. I want to like you very much, but you're being a little coy, a little frustrating lately. Anyway, everyone levels up. 21, 20, 21, 20. Oh, Clive. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. To exhibit such power during a test run, the technology of Hyades is astounding. This is excellent battle data, much better than expected. To free myself from future anxiety, I shall deliver the finishing blow. Yeah, get him, cat, with the question mark. My friends. Reinforcements? Yeah, Maya. Show them what for. Thank you, cat. That's an outrage. They're not one of us. If anything, they're our enemy. But what gets me is when a familiar face is being bullied by a new face in town. Grr. An enemy of my enemy could be my ally, but Asgard has determined you as hostile. Prepare to become its data. Lady, I am more concerned about the big fellow than her. Oh yeah. Now, sis, now! Why, you're as sly as a fox. Oh, this is Babby, Virginia. Oh no. Well. Milady, she has awakened. Goodbye, thank you. Hi, cat. Can you take over guard duty? Shady. Look at it. I don't know. Go for it. Away. How are you feeling? Huh? Well, alright. I think I'm fine. How's your arm? Try moving it. I think it's okay. Just like normal. Good. I was worried. Well, now that you're feeling better, I think you should go back home. The wasteland's not for you. How can you say that? A drifter confronts 2 obstacles the longer they continue their journey. One is the artifacts of prehistoric culture that far surpasses the technology of today. I'm sure you're well aware. And the second one is the cause of Filgaia's decay, You'd be alright if you stick with measly little undertakings, but once you get yourself involved in those two matters, there's no turning back. Moreover, if you're not careful, you might just lose your life, like you almost did just now. It's not too late for you. Now is the time to turn back. No, I won't turn back. Oh, is there a reason why you go overboard and act so recklessly? Do you mean to tell me that the justice you're looking for can only be found by facing danger? I have to face danger if I want to find. Just pack your bags and don't get involved in matters where you can't. I have to face danger to find my father. There's no way I'm turning back. Next time you show your face and try to get in our way, I, Maya Schrodinger, will crush you to the ground, no holds barred. Just remember that. I'm sorry, but don't be mad at my sister. My sister's a little, she comes off as crass, but she's trying her hardest to be nice. I'm sure she said what she said because she's taken a liking to you. Nobody wants to see people they like get hurt, right? Yeah, there are enemies, but dang if they ain't so very sweet to us. I'm sorry, I said something selfish. I probably shouldn't be the leader of this team. My father's been missing for a real long time now. I'd given up on him, but once I found out he might still be alive, I kind of went in over my head. Then Maya drilled me with her lecture, which made me realize she's probably right. It's too dangerous to get involved any further. So, let's call it quits and go our separate ways. So, you are dissolving the team so that you can head out on your own to search for your father's whereabouts. Is that what you were trying to say? That in itself is selfish. Why not lend an ear to your comrades and hear what we have to say? If I may, I believe that the lost history of Filgaia, which I am in search of, can be found where you are headed. Ever since the first day I met you and traveled together as a team with you as our leader, I have encountered many different events. All these events were stimulating, something I could never experience had I worked alone. Even if you try to stop me, I intend to travel by your side. I am going to continue to chase my dream. When people face decisions, they sometimes hesitate and don't feel like moving from their spot. In this kind of situation, I think it's the leader's role to stand behind that person and give them a boost. I don't know if that would define you as a brilliant leader, but a good leader at least. You actually make traveling the wasteland kinda enjoyable. We can't think of anyone else we'd rather have leading us. We all knew there was danger involved, if we wanted to do it. Well, we've come this far. Let's see this through to the end, together. And once we're all done, let's make sure Granny cops up a hefty reward. After all, she's the one who got us into this. Thanks for your kind words, but... Well, to tell you the truth, I said that to try and convince myself as well. I'm scared too, Janice and that golem thingy, and that weird threesome. But by working together as a team, it gives me courage. Like I can and have to do whatever it takes. A married sniper who talks in big words, a sulky-looking punk, and most of all, a leader who's not always confident, but is capable of bringing it on when it counts. We're all so different, but we've done pretty good so far. I kinda like this team. Maybe it's because I trust everyone's skills, but it's more like fate? No, that's not it. Just like our leader said, it's a bond. We're not tied together by fate, we're tied together by a bond. That's how we made it this far, and we'll continue to be together. Ain't that right, leader? Thanks, everyone. I'll try to do my best. Oh, that was gonna be Jet's moment. Even if we stay together, the path we travel will be difficult. That will not change. Some of the clues we have so far are the photo, which was torn in half, the evolution of the planet that the prophets mention, and scraps of information found in that laboratory regarding a plan to rejuvenate the world. Basically, the key point is global environmental control. Looks like we'll have to prepare to face even more danger in the future. We may be able to find more clues in my research material regarding the history of the planet. I propose we head to my home It is located south of here in a town called Humphreys Peak. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. And spend some time with your family. It gets lonely being away from home. Yes, thank you. Wow, Jet still got nothing. He should still be like... Well, maybe his mom's gonna come. Or maybe he's leaving. Werner. Where are you going? Leaving guard duty? That's not very admirable. Is that the Afro man? No. Oh, it's you. I hear you're Virginia's father. Shouldn't you be trying to stop her? What? The silent treatment? Oh, forget it. I quit. Solving the mystery of this planet? No thanks. That ain't for me. I'm just a drifter. I only work for profit, so I plan on bailing. That's what I suggest you do. I endowed you with the Arget Iam Lam, so that you can survive on your own. You are unable to handle any other arm. However, you have the Arget Lam. Use its power to survive the wasteland. It looks like an eye, actually. Even if you find yourself alone in this world, just remember there's a reason for your existence on Filgaia. You sure like taking care of me. I mean, you did teach me to find, to survive on my own in the wasteland. But save your meddling for your daughter, not me. Or else she'll get herself into something she can't handle. I am a cursed father. It's too late to face my daughter now. It would bring about more pain if she ever saw me. I must track down the unseen speculation that veils this world. I must atone. Who are you, really? You're a father to Virginia. You raise me and teach me how to survive the wasteland, and you search for answers to the mystery of Filgaia? What goes on in your mind? What is it that you know? Wait a minute. Maybe you know why I don't have any memory of my past, too. There you go again, clamming up. Have it your way. I've had a change of heart. Yay. I was gonna hightail it on out of here, but I think I'll pretend to be friends a little while longer. That way, I'll be forced to track you down, no matter what. I'll save the Q&A session till then. An unforgettable memory can at times seem like an ugly scar. Humphreys Peak is located south of here. Just cross the bridge and stay along the shore. Is anyone listening to me? It's got a little heart on it. Hey, what's this? Looks like a letter addressed to us. Is this your writing, Jed? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Whatever. Okay. Don't tell me you're thinking about leaving a note and sneaking away. I said, whatever. I know you're always on your own, but you're not alone anymore. Man, I know. It's much more beautiful to be with someone than to be alone. I'm a firm believer in that bond. Okay. Now let go of my hand. Oh, those goons. And there we go. Well, I don't know how long that's going to end up being, but hey. Thanks for watching. That sure was a lot of content. An hour and a half recording on my part. See what that ends up in the final video. Yeah, momentous. I thought we were going to learn something about Jet, but I think you might have the same idea that I've got. Maybe, maybe not. The only thing I really remember that kind of tipped me off is like, hey, he's got no memories. And you remember that time like Virginia was going to like chase like Janice, and Jet had to like save her from the rumble, like swoosh, swoosh, hyperspeed or whatever. I feel like, yeah, something's not quite right about Jet. But who knows? That's still a mystery, I guess. Not even he knows, probably. But hey, things are going on. Things are happening. And that dungeon was, I don't know. Great music, great feels all around, but it didn't end like I kind of thought it would. Revelations to be had later. Almost 6 hours of game time. Wowers. Thanks for watching Wild Arms 3. Next time, I guess we'll meet Clive's family. See you then. Goodbye.